TV. Nyama pankwa.
See about high ITV browser say di nwumre no nsia ka se bon sama wo ya bobo no my Ghana ne nkrofa man so bebe so ne anwumre yi ese wo beto ka se bon na afi aso ye e waka so yenya no good anti mesi janse ba wakwam no bi ene say sa radio person ye mampani a form ba kokfo isi aso no e 100,000 Ghana cedis sane avimfie na yo mutua no sa no mutua Dr. Mahmoud Baumia nso okodrin sa wo hene ese oye chief of internet or the sabas wode no anasa hinsie no e de amanom na nti asiapam bi akoso se na be ya private sector no betumi aboa na pomuden sam etumi akoso na branche bi akana kosam sensem me awkudi ye wo post fo mi bi nsam a nka omu kunu kra na msika omoje e de afri no ho enti na nsam afofo pi no na kan nsam a enanwume ya bobo no e de brew no me abdi nsam nchemu e be wa akwami fam so bipo ofori amafo so bipo me twa me ho me ba meje bre ma chechiri mama for every some na say free about what me kum electoral commission o ma share na celebrate the 2024 presidential elections na eba because no what they abetu dwase sanya mfie 9 2020 abato no wo ma kwam obi abefa form bia no twa 100,000 Ghana cedis enkane sika ni yebeka say 1 billion no no emu na celebrate pelifo chim say no na mo maintain eguara nkokura de osena nkomu pede mu fa nko 1 million Ghana cedis enkane ye 10 billion nso no isi aso ese there be wey Dr. Srebo Kwaku ye pani kwankyere for that electoral services ano electoral commission on nsam twofo shia ye enra de odin nsami atwo.
One, as part of the recommendations from the review, the external one, and the communique that we signed, we had wanted to close elections by 3 o'clock. Because our understanding and thinking is that most of the confusions occur in the night. Most of them. And now that we have decided that no polling station have more than 750 voters. Some time ago, some used to have even 2,000 at a polling station. Now, 2020, the threshold was 749. This time 750. No polling station will be more than 750. So we agreed. And one of the other suggestions too was that we should give some waiver to the female candidates. Because if you look at the parliament, the ladies are less than 10%. I don't know what is captured in the affirmative action law. I don't know whether it's going to change the trend, but I'll be surprised. Because we are in democracy, everybody has the right to contest. I don't know whether computer, my friend here, the deputy general secretary, will see some of the consistencies to them. I don't know what is on in the affirmative action. But we propose that let's do our part. So we are giving the female candidates and people with disability a waiver of 25% of any fee that will fix. We also decided that the 2020 deposit levels were going to be maintained. We know inflationary and but we said that we'll maintain the same figure. So for presidential, we are maintaining the 100,000 deposits. Therefore, the women will get a 25% waiver, which will send them to 75,000. I also want to say that as part of the recommendations by our observers, especially CODEO and the European Union, I remember you are with them, right? And he can testify that we've met them about. But those who did not do well, have you gone for your results? I'm here to go for it. Even though the results is in the pocket. That's how election is. And I've been saying that for the political parties, electoral commission is in bed with them when they are in power or when they win. But when they lose, there's a divorce.
Ana mampani abedi echi asabre otu Frank Adiama NPP amenyuku Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia okopie mu wansawom na numu na ensawom hene ama na edinfu for crowd chim say sabre do ye nana ntentan kase hene ni nyina no ene say oye chief of internet anasa web na we eye ensawom hene na de we din Adiama no na wabra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nya akonya wokasa wansawom no na wo che ni so ade hu no ene niema hodo a waye no chim say NPP ba Ghana komya so na wo hwe niema internet tu kafa na 32% enso no mobai wa bono homodin yi ban sadin endentan kase hene no e fata na ba
KASIE ayekui 2024 election ye me any o ma pinyi dada ena ye president na akobi so o ma pinyi dada de ye na ye ejuma obeye enye adia obi le country ye nyina ye ni ehuye nemre so na niema ankoyi na kase namni nyina wiye do pe kwa na kai so school na a problem my teacher training allowance okay nursing training so okay na ejuma na abedi nyama because already onye okonfo wetin manufacture ejuma na so the movie in you call election 2016 you vote here in Uniflu Osaba 2020 in so you vote since also all that 2024 this will be said Wado Daniel ebe voti eyi no ho efiri boso na me mako osam oshia NPP yelesna Labour government ejuma ye obia betumi say ejuma no yaye esin time na NDC no free SHS yedi buy na almost say intimi kuye. Yeah, yes, it is possible. And easy, I year free SHS. Abua, you not be free. I want to go school. If you will feel, go school free.
Nana Kwame na ansa a wodi kan eye nsawom hene efa sa akonya no so ehye Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia enonyam pass digitalization wode aba wo manimu no ekoye pa enunti no eba eye abefo kwanse duduma wasi ne hene se wono na eye entintan kase hene
nsawo kan nyina na one of the semeka bas what can we know I try to be it is possible many so high and some in some in fear high and some in Quantana good sound so another mutie high and some I know ha Anna Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Aba he said your person you be and you know so the guitar agenda no be so many ba no we say be so it is possible the new thing no me hu ni sir she say na bona kuya wo fia in KASIE.
Try and enough young couple with the N7 Ghana Health Services, a year health promotion division, or more any a year private sector organizations. I contrast Sapam, Metre, memorandum of understanding, Massa and a bill between me, a ball, a pumding who a modern, nanny do a woman to me abwa. The side mediana Yadion Babashas and a national interagency coordination committee for health promotion. Home to me abwa no Mudumedio Mudino, or to me a Diana committee to me the Mrs. Mabel Asafo, acting director at the Health Promotion and Ghana Health Service. Unless I'm just for KASIE, more trains and say animal.
Those are being highlighted because when you look at some of our indicators, those are the ones that need to be beefed up in terms of indicator and how people are performing within those areas. And these are malaria, wash, maternal and child health. The wash is water, sanitation and health. And then sexual reproductive health. A lot of teenage pregnancies are being recorded and other things. Sexual STIs are all being recorded elsewhere. And so we are looking at some of these indicators to build it up to make sure that they get better within the health sector. And so these are areas that is of concern to the Ghana Health Service. In the about 7 areas, infectious diseases including COVID-19 and other emerging and re-emerging diseases are all parts of the areas that we are targeting to make sure that we send messages to people so that they will adopt healthy behaviors. I must say that this is something that we started earlier on, but we did not engage private sector much, and so we did not succeed. So going forward, we think that when private sector come on board, it brings about sustainability. And so it's on that ground that we are bringing on board private sector.
Try and 7 so upon the N7 na a yatia penny for share, Nanan 1 a year a breastfeeding wiki, Pomedy Botwe rules and a baby, my battling now between my money for I was mean say the kind what brought my wolf for them. Now when a Namasoma cocoa processing the company CPC, Omdo when you could see Mukumasamada and Child Hospital were a doom pampaso now the cocoa drinks come about time out of wing now someone no who cocoa so fast war. The way ya Santa Regina manager the CPC ra Alfred Mensa ono no kasa no chim say omo yesa dia kire omani so a eso ema a omo afefu awo na afin faso dia wo kokoo mu no oso omo so enye bi
yasem nyina ne say kokoo aduane ya Golden Tree anaso kokoo processing company aye ya your friend all time drinking chocolates no eboa ema abatan so omo no ma omo nya no fuso bebre na enakoye omo dapon a ewiase nyina ekamfo ama omo se omo ema omo ma nofo wanya de kura na nya bosumi nsia edikan no eno na yenso ya bepie ha na ye beso hospital nasen se be ya eye nkaibo a omo bo ene saa anamo omo tu se be omo be hye abatan kura ne no e wa beso omo na ya kamfo ama abatan ne se omo nkoso no omo ma nofo eye bosumi nsia edikan.
Madam Eunice Buaduwa Wiafe eye midwife a wo mother and child ayarsabia a ewo edum pampaso wo fa sa akonya no so eda wonmo asiye pa say wonmo ebeso womo asen nanu en wo hye awofo enkran say
day one na wa wona obema akwa no fonko a bosumi nsia a onfa nso onfa aduane bia enka ho ene ne yefre ne say exclusive breastfeeding. One what's about finding so? Ne yam na digest aduane ni nti no for no eno ne the right feed for akra no biom so esan bo akra no ban fu nyarewa bebre ebia akra na adwene mu esan so maame ne ba nya ayonkofa a emu odene esan so your family planning method for maame no se oye ni yi a etumi bo maame no ban space ne ba no ne ma no ntem nje ma on sign konye makwa na chi so oye exclusive ni yi a it's exclusive breastfeeding ne wo mfaso bebre na esan bo maame no so ban na esan bo an sika fam because onko toto konkomo aduane for busumi nsia no eno so ye money saving nti ne mfaso a ɛwɔ so no.
Edwan Samuel infra pomudi nsɛm yanko bambo nsɛm asabredi Greater Accra Regional Security Council your friend Resec ɔmo abɔmmɔden ade ɔmo no atomatim sɛ dodowa forest kwaye na ɛwɔ dodowa no no ɛhyɛ osudo kumansi no ɛna afei nso no penkwai forest ɛno nso ɛwɔ katamanso ɛno nso wɔ katamanso mansi ma ne nyina wɔ enkran no ɔmo sɛ hɔ yɛ security zone kyerɛ sɛ ɛmo bia nkɔ hɔ nkɔ di dwuma bia na efira sɛ ne menim nya na Security Council no akyi mu a dwumadie bia ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ so obi si dan so obi do wo mu so obi akɔbɔ apata obi nyina obi anya no obi amfiri saa kwaye no mu engrawantem so afọ Greater Accra Regional Minister Daniel ni Kweti Titus Glover and odi nsɛm atwidwa
Greater Accra Regional Minister and afe Greater Accra Regional Security Council one mo agina sie nano enamo Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs amania one de kwoto wo mo anim se dodowa forest and afe nso no penkwai forest ya eno no ewokpon katamanso kame aye se nipa bie eje aboso ene sa wo mo afo onum nan ansi fomu a anhwe a kwaye no wo mo ese no na eno ena enam so a wo tusa anamoi akopie mu ewo dodowa forest ni mu wono mu a afiase eye japade edua no bae ni ade nyina no wo mo ahwema saa yo ni nyina no wo mo akwakosese no obimu kra fiase to fasuo de afa ho a ni nyina no wono mu ebubu egu ho a wo hwe se we eye ade a wono mu eye de abododowa kwaye no ho eban na wo dwumadi a wono mu ekodi ye no Forestry Commission afa Greater Accra Regional Security Council wono mu na ede won ho agimo ene wono mu esi sa agina no na ansa enne won betu sa anamo no Greater Accra Regional Minister Ononyamfo Daniel Titus Glover wodinkan ekasaye efa kwaye nipa bie eje aboso no say
and the rest have resolved that Dodowa Forest, Katamanso Pinkwai Forest, is declared a security zone. I repeat, Dodowa Forest, Katamanso Pinkwai Forest has been declared a security zone. We don't want to see any human activity in the way of construction at these two forests. Number two, RESEC will arrange with the Forestry Commission and will go to these two forests and replant these trees back to regain the forest. Number three, those who are claiming to be owners from Obusumase must produce their documents. The Shires too will also produce their documents. Then we will liaise with the Lands Commission because there's a complete boundary between Eastern region and the Greater Accra region. So that will bring sanity into these two regions. When indication point to the fact that this land is part of the Shire lands in the Dodowa Forest.
Rafo mayam na mayasemu kakra ne fe ni nchego mo East Mensini emu na NDC coordinator Dema John and Jane secretary wuntumi go mo East na ofri na sabre wakasa e dia kire se ade a wo NDC members ni na Ghana fo nyina no bo John Dramani Mahama NDC candidate na fe nso no Professor Nana Opukwa Jema na yerwa ne metichi dom every say wo hwe omani swade hu no a ye Women Bank na ba ade a beboa emayi pa wo musika sam ne wo mutwumadi a wo mutibia emu se to wuntumi de nsem we atudwa wo Liberia camp wabra na NDC abodwa no muhia Prof Nana Opukwa Jema running mate ewo Gumwa East.
Nana Opukwa Jema waba Gumwa East constituency ho secretary na oye ahwa oye ndike bi Prof waba na za excellence John Dramani Mahama osroba oye 2065 oti agotu amanfu awo Gumwa East constituency onenyi oye ndike oye na ahwa so enyo sida me debe biara meka no me say Professor Nana Opukwa Jema or represent Ghana emba democracy without men is impossible. Nyame yadom na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Oba there's a Women's Development Bank yes reba Gerebobo emba Isia Usia is Biara in yet traders and artisans network. There is a training in Rebun Wope in Sano, Ejuma. Now, so we be them training, sir. For instance, say, a hairdresser, the Boma, who in Zama, it's a way, who Ejumano, the Bayer container Kakra, it's a Bayer Ejumano. Na ya she ugwa enso kakra ma impuntu a yerhwehwe ma aba emba ono etum na aba weda me kara yi de Ghana funyinara wonso oye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne policies a ozaba of an 24-hour economy Women's Development Bank in a Traders and Artisans Network His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ozaba onye go make this constituency happen oye all the 276 constituencies cut across nationwide and the Masre Obibiara Hotigeneka Muntu Mahaba 7th December na your former His Excellency John Dramani Mahama now in Juma Washi Efu Akunimuno of Brown.
Mr. Jehu Apia, a founding member Ewo Gomwa East NDC, one also didn't some say Etuaso.
I saw Nana Okoku Ajman overtime. No, Mama I want to put one slogan. Because when you train a man, you train an individual. When you train a woman, you train a family. It's an offer in Bani Chidoma. Abaka Ghana Queen, Ababa Bay, and I just don't know the hell of it. If you have it. So, yes, trying there, coming in and out. Make the here, the end is one bra. Matching the women banking, the issue that relates to it.